How's it going, guys? Okay, so all my Maverick videos got me new lift kit. Went with something besides Super ATV. Yeah, that's not in the background. That's my Defender. Still completely stock. Surprised the heck out of me. We took a ride in March. Down to Huntsville Mud Park. A lot of ruts, but man, that thing there surprised the heck out of me. But nonetheless, that's when I broke my Maverick. So broke every axle but one. Alright, so here it is. Turner Cycles 7-inch lift kit on a 2013 Maverick. I don't think the stance is as wide. I think the Super ATV lift was 1 to 2 inches wider. This one here has more ground clearance, I do believe. Of course, it's going to be stouter. And like I said before, I haven't had a problem with the Super ATV lift kits. The main thing with A-arms, I did one time, but they replaced them quick. No questions asked with the lower A-arms that I had bent one time. But axles, couldn't keep them in there. So, like I seen in the last ride, now I have all Turner axles. Okay, so their lift kit. Of course, you got the lower A-arm, upper A-arm on the fronts. They put the spacers all the way around, jack the jacks all the way up. I didn't have it like that on the Super ATV lift at all. I had the jacks, you know, just halfway at stock how it came. They built a new tie rod. The Super ATV had the Z tie rod. One of the first times I took it out, broke the tie rod end. So we upgraded that with the Gear 1. With that Super ATV lift, I had custom tie rods made straight, and it was so hard to turn. Turner put a little bend in this tie rod. So far it's been pretty easy. Hopefully I plan to take it out on the trail next weekend. Maybe to, I think it's going to be Mud Mayhem River Run. So we're going to go try it out. So that is the front. Of course, the other side, same thing. Got the puck in there. Upper lower A-arms. Oh, also they put the lifted spring kit on the front there. Goes all the way across on this front side. Let me back up, give you a side view. It's a view from the side. Here's a view from the back. Excuse me, of course you got the upper arm, lower arm, heavy duty tie rods. They put hem joints in here. I do believe that that's what they're called. There, down here, lift that a little loose on the lower and the upper. So all in the back you have the hem joints all the way around. Connected to the frame, just the tie rod, or the radius arm as you will. Stock bushings and stuff on the A-arms. They put the puck in back here as well, jack the shocks all the way up, as well as the shock extenders, I guess, if you will. See, some of the other A-arms, or excuse me, some of the other lift kits I've seen on these, they had this come out here, or they had like a circle type thing on 2 of the other lift kits I've seen. So that's what I thought I was getting, but apparently they went with a different design or whatever. I'm not sure. Because like I said, I couldn't find no video, so hence this is why I'm making a video. Of course, Turner axles, the backs are upgraded more than the front. Of course, because we use them more. Same thing on that side. Got the puck. I'll give you all a view from the back. And then from the side, once again, we'll just do a quick walk around. Like I said, it is a little bit higher now than the 7-inch lift, or excuse me, the 6-inch Super ATV lift. But again, I didn't have the pucks and all that. So, and that is. So there you go, guys. Got the Super ATV inch, just a quick walk around with everything else. I got these on eBay. As you see, some of these lights are starting to burn out, but I sprayed some clear silicone on them. I guess it didn't work as well. They've been on there for years though. Also, just to include this, nobody has sponsored this video. This is all on my own. Nobody's helped me do any of the work. I've did everything myself besides the lift kit. Got the amp up there, custom gauge cluster. Got 2 batteries, so dual outlet battery. Tell you what the volts are. Main battery, secondary, winch, fan override, radiator, water temp. Of course, lights, 4-wheel drive sport mode for the amp, for the reverse lights. I have my main light beam connected to my high beam, low beam. This is for the whip lights and my front halos, if you will. Have the Easy Steer Super ATV power steer. This model is a base model, did not come with any power steering. I recommend you buy one with power steering, because I don't know nowadays if they make it without. Built this soundbar rack myself. Welded it up, mounted it, spray painted it. We got Soundstream 8s and Soundstream 6.5s. My little parlor cooler, just quick paint job. Put some clear sealant on it. It's holding pretty good. It's starting to chip a little bit for the most part. The back bed I made myself out of flat iron and expanded metal. Welded the ammo cans on there, military ammo cans, waterproof. Everything in there is dry. Keep spare tools, whatnot, everything else. Then I took it to, I think, John's Trim Shop in Channelview, Texas, and they Rhino lined it for me. And it has not, as you can see, it's still intact. It's been on there, I've owned it since 2013, so it's been on there at least, 6 years. Painted these tops Can Am yellow to match that. It's kind of fading, but it does not sit out in the weather. It stays under the shade and at all times. Other than that, upgraded front belt, upgraded front clutch. The secondary clutch is still stock. The front one is Erase 3 with Russell Coker over at 3P Performance. CVT belt, the Gates belt I go with. That's what I use to pull the 37s on 22s. MSA wheels. We got the Gear 1 steering rack in the middle. And what else do we have? Torque lockers in the front diff. That's what broke that other Rhino diff. 2 Rhino diffs got broke inside the differential on different rides. So like I said, after the first ride I broke the diff, had to take it out. That's when I put the torque lockers, put a turner in there. It stayed good. My last ride, the Rhino on the other side broke off in the diff, and that's when I said I'm done with Rhinos. Let's go the right way and do everything right. So we got the 10-inch sub here in the bottom. This is what the speaker box looks. If you don't have none, it fits right under the glove box. It sits a little bit off the ground. I put this little wood in there so it wouldn't jiggle, and it is mounted in there. You're not going to get that thing out. Other than that, guys, that's, I think, about it. Custom cage was built in Longview. The company that built it, I think, went out of business or went to another business or whatnot. And that's about it, guys. So if y'all are interested in a lift from Turner Eagle in Humble, Texas, so far I recommend it. It looks good. Wish it was a little bit fatter, but or sitting a little bit wider. It is what it is. But we're gonna take it out and see what it'll do. See if anything gives, and I think it's gonna be just fine for what I do. I don't think we'll break any axles or anything like that. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments section, and I will try to get you answers if I can. Other than that, guys, hope you appreciate the video, and we'll see you out on the trails.